Hi everyone, we're the Engineering Ambassadors and we're so excited to give you our tour of the College of Engineering at the University of Florida. My name is Madeline Stofel and I am a graduate student in mechanical engineering.
I'm Urmi Thora, I'm a fourth year computer science major.
Hi, my name is Ethan Albright and I'm a third year in mechanical engineering.
I'm Nolan Ansheets and I'm a third year in civil engineering.
We are at the Herbert Wertheim Lab for Engineering Excellence. It's named after Herbert Wertheim, who is a brilliant inventor who developed optical tints, and he's also a UF alum. Dr. Wertheim donated $50 million, which catalyzed a $300 million public-private partnership that works towards the goal of powering the new engineer. Let's go inside.
Behind me is the home to Engineering Design and Society, a common class taken by freshmen here to get a real sense of what engineering looks like. They start by making prototypes and then can go up to 3D printing. As well, we have the Innovation Lab. This lab has over $5 million worth of equipment in it, including a metal 3D printer and a 5-axis water jet. This can show that in both your freshman year all the way up to your senior year, you are constantly designing and prototyping for your classes.
Also housed in this building is first year advising. Unique to the College of Engineering, every first year student gets assigned their own advisor that gives them direct help in their first year of their engineering studies. On the upper floors, we have the Engineering Innovation Institute and the Engineering Leadership Institute to allow our Gator engineers to get more studies on their soft skills later on in the industry.
Welcome to the Thermal Sciences Lab. This is an upper level lab for mechanical engineering students, and it builds upon thermodynamics and heat transfer, which builds upon chemistry, which a lot of people take in high school. Some really cool pieces of equipment I always like to point out are back here. We have a pipe pressure loss system. So a lot of friction affects how fluid pressure works. Think about if you have a shower head that doesn't really have a lot of pressure, that's why. Another piece I like to point out is this cooling tower. This is an exact replica of what GRU uses, smaller scale of course. So it is a really good way to get real life work experience as a student. Welcome to the Aerosciences Lab. This is an upper level aerospace engineering course where we use these wind tunnels, which is really cool for an undergraduate engineering course. So what the wind tunnels do is they take air in this section, we funnel it through here at very fast speeds at the test section, make a lot of measurements, and then way down here, these are the silencers. So this is where the air slows down and there are anechoic properties within the silencers that make it a lot quieter for all of the other classrooms around here. The aerospace engineering course actually has a combined degree with mechanical engineering. It is 9 extra credits since they're in the same department. It is a dual degree course and it's only typically 1 extra semester to get both degrees.
And now we're at the Civil Engineering Pit located in Weill Hall. This room holds a bunch of machinery that allows students to apply what they learn in the classroom onto a hands-on experience. On the other end of the pit, we have something called a strongwell bin that allows us to run hurricane testing on different materials. In here also houses our civil engineering design teams, things like concrete canoe and steel bridge design, in which our students compete nationally in these various forms.
Weill Hall is also home to our study abroad advisors. Engineering at UF provides a lot of opportunities to study abroad. We have connections with countries all around the world, and you also have opportunities to intern abroad as well. So if you think that you can study abroad as an engineer, you definitely can at UF.
Hi, welcome to our donor wall. This is a wall where we give thanks to all of our wonderful donors that have donated to the College of Engineering. You'll notice we have a lot of very well-known companies on here like Ford, IBM, Toyota, and many, many more. All of these companies like to come to our career showcases, which we have in the fall and the spring. The Fall Career Showcase is the largest one in the Southeast United States. Additionally, right here we have the Office of the Dean. The deans always love to talk to students. As you can see on their door, it says, "Welcome, please enter." They really mean that, and they love to talk to students whenever they drop by.
So now for some more student life features of campus. Over on this side we have the Swamp, which is the home to our football team, Go Gators. And back here we have the O-Dome, which is home to not only our basketball, gymnastics, swimming, and volleyball, but also the career fair that we mentioned earlier. Over behind me we have the food court, one of two on campus, and over here there is East Hall, which is the engineering living learning community. So a lot of freshman engineers will live there, which means they can meet other engineers in their classes. Welcome to Ryan's Hall. This is the home of material science here at UF, and right now we are in an undergraduate material science laboratory. So undergraduates will come here and work on their classes. They will work with these 3D printers behind me. There are 4 types here: FDM, SLA, SLS, and bioprinters, all of which print different materials in different ways. Also in this lab are 2 scanning electron microscopes behind me here. They go to near atomic zoom, and each one costs $150,000, and they're very cool to see.
Welcome to Malachowski Hall, the newest and largest academic building here on campus. This building was built thanks to Chris Malachowski, who graduated in 1983 from UF with his electrical engineering degree. Chris Malachowski co-founded the company NVIDIA, which produces hardware and software for computers. Malachowski Hall has the highest environmental rating due to its solar array on the roof, electrochromic glass, and various features that offset their water usage.
So now we're inside Malachowski Hall. Collaboration was a huge consideration in the design of the building. The stairway right behind me is done as a collaboration spine. It goes from the bottommost floor to the 7th floor and is designed in a way where students interact with each other as they're going up and down the building. The building is also home to academic and research-driven programs in the College of Medicine, College of Pharmacy, and College of Engineering. It's also home to the Electrical and Computer Engineering Department and the Computer and Information Sciences and Engineering departments as well. The building is also going to be the future home of HyperGator, which is planned to be the world's fastest supercomputer on a college campus. This is made possible through the donation from NVIDIA and is planned to make UF one of the leading universities in AI advancement, usage, and development.
Behind me are a bunch of different student organization offices. There are over 1,000 student organizations here on campus, so there's something for you. And if not, you can start your own organization. At UF, we like to follow the rule of 3. We like to get a social involvement, a professional involvement, and a technical involvement to make us more well-rounded students.
To the 3rd floor of Malachowski, we have a few things I'd like to talk about here. The first is the Spark Studio to my left. That is a part of the Ignite here at UF, which is a part of the Innovation Institute. So Ignite is a student org that has a lot of resources for students in innovation, including office hours where students can go and ask questions. Another thing is right behind me, we have a classroom. We have a few classrooms here in Malachowski, including a 240-person auditorium. It is the NVIDIA Auditorium. We have a few types of classes offered at UF, 3 types. The first is traditional, which is the typical you go to lecture and you learn in lecture. The second is flipped, so you learn online, you go to lecture online, and then you go in person to get your questions answered and solve problems and kind of do a resuscitation part of it. Lastly, we have online classes. We have a lot of online classes, especially with the upper level classes that are also offered as grad classes for the EDGE program. We have an AI focus here in Malachowski. 2 parts of that are the laboratories and the certificate. You can get a certificate in AI as part of your program. Any major, any department, any college can get it. And that second part that I mentioned is labs. We have over 30 labs here in Malachowski, including right here, the Florida Semiconductor Institute. We also have FIX, which is the Florida Institute of Cybersecurity, and the Warren B. Nelms Institute of the Connected World, which is focused on the Internet of Things.
Hi guys, I'm Jenny Grenier. I'm a third-year chemical engineer and I was the one behind the camera. I just wanted to thank you guys for all watching this video and our tour of the College of Engineering at the University of Florida. Thanks for watching.